Salute to the people. It's the social forecast. Those of you just passing through for the first time, like, comment, and subscribe. I fuck with y'all all. Hey yo, I just stopped through real quick just to give my quick opinion on something. Yeah, it's I'm noticing a lot of unnecessary coverage on Donald Trump and giving these athletes McDonald's and fucking Wendy's and Domino's and whatever shit at the White House. Like, it's cute, it's funny, all of the late night TV show hosts, talk show hosts, and the comedians got jokes about it, and that's cool. President giving athletes fast food. But y'all gotta remember who we're dealing with. We're dealing with the Celebrity Apprentice, freaking entertainment star. Essentially, is what we're dealing with in Donald Trump. This is legitimately the first non-politician celebrity president, right? And he may be a lot of things. People may have their issues with him on a lot of different fronts, all warranted, all warranted. But y'all have to remember one thing: no matter what you feel about Donald Trump, see past the racism, see past the stupidity, see past the fact that he doesn't have a clue about politics. He's not a stupid individual, right? He's not totally oblivious to what it is he's trying to accomplish. And y'all gotta ask yourself to understand, like, I'm not trying to get into my conspiracy theorist bag in this blog, but see past the R. Kelly specials and the fucking documentaries and all these different things that are coming out now. Those things have their own problems, and they need to be addressed, and they need to have their own light. Of course, 100%, because it's a serious thing that's going on with that shit. But when it comes to Donald Trump and his tactics, y'all gotta understand that there are more things that are done by design than what it seems like on the surface, right? It's a perfect distraction. Like, we are closing out week 4. It's like 27 days of this so-called partial government shutdown. And while that's at the forefront in the nation right now of things that are going on, I mean, this government shutdown is on the brink of pushing us into another recession, because there are a lot of federal employees affected by this, a lot of families affected, a lot of households, a lot of government agencies that can't do what they need to do, and it's affecting normal everyday people, even the people who are not federal employees. And then this shit happens. And on some level, I ask myself, just me being who I am, and me being, with this platform and social forecast, I gotta ask myself, like, yo, it's interesting how everybody's talking about this government shutdown, but now for the past several days now, this little fast food fiasco in the White House for these athletes has been getting a lot of attention. And I'm seeing less people talking about the government shutdown until something else happens, or there's another interview and we're reminded of it again. There are a lot of things going on right now behind the scenes in this political climate. Like, there are conflicts going on in parts of the world, Venezuela. There's shit going on with Putin. There's shit going on with our own federal government with the shutdown. There are things that Trump is trying to do behind the scenes that even his own party, his own base, is frustrated by. Like, his approval ratings are steadily dropping. So we got to stop allowing the things that seem like they're interesting, that are taking up news time, because this 24-hour infotainment style news cycle that we have now is all about what's entertaining and what's going to get views. That's cool when there's not more serious shit going on to be paid attention to. But we can't allow whatever Trump is doing that might get a few laughs or a few jokes here and there take away from the fact that we're almost a month into the new year, 2019, and there's still a government shutdown that should not have been going on this long. That shouldn't have even happened at all. Because y'all got to remember, one of the things that Trump talked about during his campaign trail was, if you, and I can go find the footage, I'm sure, if you let the government get to the point where you're causing, or you're allowing a shutdown, then you're a weak person and you're not doing a good job at running the country, and I wouldn't do that or let that happen. We're literally seeing everything that he said he wouldn't do. We're seeing it happen, and we're seeing a lot of the things that he said he would do that he campaigned on has not happened for him yet. And because it has not happened for him, the reactions that we're seeing him take are putting millions of Americans pretty much out there on their own on that fucking ledge. And as the longer this government shutdown continues, the more we're going to see it affect more people. So I did not stop through to talk about fast food being given to athletes. So the fuck what? Because right now there are far more important things that we need to be concerned about as Americans and as people in general. So I just stopped through to let y'all know. Take some of these things with a grain of salt, and really pay closer attention to some of these things, because my logical brain, I can't help but feel like some of these things are just meant to be distractions. Let me know what y'all think. Like, comment, and subscribe. I don't pretend to know everything. It's the Social Forecast. See you on the next one. Peace and love.